PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this one, man. Let's talk about it. Now, comment, boys. Before you go in the comments, yo, this episode was a long time ago, 3. I don't have Patreon or none of that, or Patreon, whatever you want to call it. I don't have that. So the episode that I just saw a couple of hours ago is I see it's people are talking about it, right? It was in my recommendations. Joe Budden versus Ish argument, right? Now, from one light-skinned Negro to those light-skinned Negroes, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? This was a very wild conversation. I gotta just talk about a few things. It's the man code. See, the thing about this, you gotta... We're about to get deep right now, man. Joe, what are you doing, King? What are you doing? Why is Ish ex-chick coming to your crib? Like, the first thing I would have to ask is, how is that possible that Ish said that he was with some chick for 9 years? And I guess you guys had a falling out. You and Joe, think about this for a second. Joe and Ish ain't speak for 6 years. For 6 years. That's a long time. Not saying because it's over a woman why they didn't speak, but it makes you think because how these two acted on the Patreon episode, pardon me, right? But how is, so let me get this right. We ain't speaking for 6 years. I was with my chick for 9 years, but she's coming to your crib to smoke hookah. Fam, Joe, let me explain something to you, sir. Gaslighting. I'm not putting this up, RIP for Biggie, Soldier Slim, Freaky Ty, and all that. This is not that, okay? I'm not doing that for that. This is not because Stone Love is have a nice set playing in the background. It's a Jamaican club. This is for gaslighting, sir. That's what you be doing. You be gaslighting. Your gaslighting meter is 5 mics. You're a 5-mic gaslighter. 5-mic gaslighter, a.k.a. Joe Budden. And respectfully, some people would say, you held in, both you guys held this in, because it seemed like Joe felt you smashed his girlfriend back in the day, rubbing feet, talking. Was Joe trying to get back on you because y'all ain't men's right now? He saw your ex. Like, and let me get back to this. How did the conversation even start for Shorty to slide to your crib? I mean, how did that conversation even come about? Yo, slide over. Did she just come unannounced and knocked on the door and you let her in? Fam, you know what it is. Come on, Joe, we not doing that. Let's keep it real. Are we gonna front, fellas? Once you put yourself in that position, you know what's going to happen. 9 times out of 10, both y'all gonna throw down. So you smoking hookah, kicking, when you talking about your ex and everything? Come on. Shorty wanted to get laid down and sprayed. Let's call it what it is. She was looking for an appointment. Let's call it what it is. And, did Ish and Joe Budden, did y'all not listen to Jay-Z's song called Bitches and Sisters on the Blueprint 2? Hope said it best. Sisters tell you quick, you better check your homie. Bitches don't give a fuck. They want to check for your homie. They want to check for your homie. She want to check for your homie, Ish. Joe, how you don't understand that? Don't y'all listen to Jay-Z? Ish, you gotta let it go. You still sound like you on your Teddy Pendergrass love TKO. You gotta let it go, King. Freddie Gibbs said on the song Skinny Suge, most niggas die over love for a chick or having trust in their homies. Let me bring that back again. Freddie Gibbs once said, most niggas die over love for a chick or having trust in their homies. And that's a real line right there. And Joe, I hate to use bars against you, my dude. But what is the trolling entertainment? And it looks, I mean, come on, bro. You said it best yourself. Because now people who ain't found themselves get an outlet, yet don't know how they sound themselves. You get an outlet and y'all don't even know how y'all sound yourselves when y'all behind these cameras. For troll entertainment purposes or making your man look crazy. And Joe, once you said to Ish, why would you even question why your ex came to my crib? Joe, you serious with that? Wait a minute. You're saying Ish should not question why his ex came to your crib? See, some of y'all would say that's some sucker for love Ish. No. See, I'm mature enough at 40-something years old to really break this down for you young whippersnappers out there. You gotta, let me give you context. This is not some girl you was smashing. You was with this girl allegedly, Ish said, for 9 years. 9 years. Okay? I was married once for 11 years. All right? Dog, there's some things you don't play about. When you with somebody with that long, that's a relationship. You're invested in that person. Money, from saliva to money to bills and anything like dogs. You waking up to this person. This is your main squeeze. And she going to your man's crib? So in that 9-year span, that means this girl saw Joe Budden. They've been in the same building. They've been in the same vicinity. They know of each other. And whether I admit it or not, your man smashing your ex, dog, come on, bruh. Like, see, with me, I'm going to keep it real with you. I never had problems, issues back in my young boy era of getting women, so I didn't have to resort going to my man's girl. I don't got to do that. You feel me? I don't put myself in a position to, all right, let me go smash. You know, I've been around her and anything like that. The whole time y'all was sizing each other up. You know what I mean? The Ish was very emotional, cracking his voice. You could tell he was still bothered by this, regardless if he was triggered by it, man. And Joe, you so gaslighting, so narcissistic. When he said you looking stupid and flustered and you be gaslighting, bruh. Like, oh man, you're the master of deflecting, Joe. You are the ultimate master of deflecting a situation. Then you go, no, this is dialogue. Come on, dogs. This is more than dialogue, man. You telling Ish, catch your breath. It's a little line. You was breathing kind of hard there, Ish. I ain't gonna hold you. You was breathing kind of hard, brother. You know what I mean? Like, but see, Joe, when you be doing certain things you be saying, Joe, we have to go outside and have a conversation, man. So furniture moving will have to happen because you be trying to meanwhile your conversations, and that to me is like, nah, we're not doing that, bro. You know what I mean? Like it said, Joe, I ever talked to my exes, and it's saying you don't. See, that whole conversation was about Joe saying that he would never put himself in a position to be around exes or something like that, right? And that's the thing, though, dog. I know a lot of my men throughout the years, even dudes that I know that were married and got divorced from their women and stuff. If I see them on the street, it's a salute and keep it moving. We don't really have to have a long conversation. First of all, you're not my man's no more. I'm not saying you're an enemy of mine or because we don't rock, but the conversation is going to be limited. I don't have to get your number and be like, well, I seen you last night, you looking good and all that. I don't got to do that in issue. Regardless if I'm not talking to that dude or not anymore. You feel me? I had a homeboy. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. I had a girl that I was dating back in my young boy, my 20s, right? And we were together for a good 2 years, right? So years later, this is like 10 years later, 11 years later, boom, right? My man's ended up, one of my right-hand men ended up being with her. And he wifed her up. And they married right now and everything. You see what I'm saying? We this dude we don't talk no more. Not because I'm mad at him because at the time I was married, so there was no ill will. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Did I look him funny style? Because it's like he had to tell me that, right? Because I saw less of him a little bit. He started investing time in my ex and stuff, being with her. So I'm sitting there like, but mind you, this is when I was 20-some years of age, 21, 22. At the time he was with her, I'm already like 36. At the time, 36 years old. At the time, I'm 36. So when I was with her, I was 21 years old, right? By the time he was with her, I was 36. So I done passed that already, you know, whatever. But the thing is this, the way he told me, he was like, yo, I said to tell you, you know, me and we ended up linking up and you know, we together now. And I sat there, was like, I thought, that was good for you. But in the back of my brain, I'm like, damn, son, that's kind of wild. Like you was around. You was around. That's how much my guy, he was around me when I was with the girl. So, you know, I have an ill will, but we don't speak no more. Is it because of me? Is it because of him? Is it because now it's an uncomfortable position for him? Maybe, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just to let you know, protect your woman. Niggas will smash your girl, bro. All you young boys, listen to me. Especially the young generation. When you get older, you understand, even though older people be wilding too, don't get it twisted at all. But y'all be careful who you call your mans and everything around your shorty, man. Smoking hookah coming to your crib. You know what I mean? Like, and then shorty was the one I guess told Ish that she went to Joe's crib. I mean, and Joe's kind of letting you know, what Joe smashed that girl. Let's call it he smashed. You could just tell by his body language. Him leaving the set twice to go to the kitchen and everything in the middle of a conversation. Come on, man. You know what I mean? And Joe, you move the goalpost so much, it's not even funny, man. You know? And the thing with Joe, man, you can't even argue with a dude like that because it looks like it take a whole toll on your mental, even arguing with a dude like that, man. You know? And Joe, see, here's the thing, man. You have to take some pointers from Tony Yayo because Tony Yayo recently had a conversation about, you know, I won't even go in my man's crib. If you know, if the girl is, you know, he won't put himself in a position where it even looks crazy to his mans. And that's just loyalty to your mans. But niggas have loyalty to their mans, but not loyalty to the pum pum. They'll want to sniff your girl's pum pum and stuff. Y'all got to be careful of that. That's just being real with it, you know. Because Joe said it himself, man. Most dudes like trifling chicks. Listen, this is the thing when he said that. Go back and listen. Most dudes like trifling chicks. So that says to me, as a grown man, that it's an adrenaline rush for Joe to smash his man's ex-girl because, you know, he was with her, I seen her before, and now we here now, and I never thought we'd have got here. And I did think about smashing when you walk by us by the pool area. I did look at your booty a lot when you was in your swimming. All of that. You feel me? It's like, bruh. Most dudes like trifling chicks, man. What does that mean, Joe? Most dudes like, come on, bruh. You feel me? And then, Joe, you up there talking about how come now you want recognition and you want a Nobel Peace Prize because you didn't smash it's just ex. You're saying that? First of all, you did smash. You can just tell what you're acting. So you lied about that. I can just tell you lied about that, respectfully, King. But and let's say if you didn't smash. Let's play your game. You want pointers because you didn't smash your man's ex? Isn't that what you shouldn't be doing anyway? I've never, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I've never smashed none of my man's ex-girls. I didn't have to. I didn't have to. I never was in that position, number one, and I always can maintain having my own girls. I have to go to my man's girl to go smash. Like this other woman out here I can just get to know and vibe with. Wifing up my man's girl is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. Man, how did she even come to the crib, man? And then Joe said, I have conversations with a lot of y'all old chicks till this day. Huh? That's it. Why you like, dog? I don't have none of my man's girls' numbers in my phone. Some of my man's exes, some of my dudes' girls and wives follow me on Instagram and everything like that. You know what I mean? And that's it. It ain't like no, I have my ex's homegirls, some of them follow me on Instagram after we got divorced and stuff like that. And it ain't like a conversation like, they don't even say nothing to me. They just follow me. They're not probing me. Yo, what's going on with you now? I'm not probing them. Yo, what's going on, Max? I'm not, like, I'm removed from that. So why do I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But leave comments at the bottom, man. Tell me what you think, man. Your ex, fam, let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all feel the way if y'all ish? See, some of y'all gonna try to be my, yo, man, F that chick, dog. I don't give a, right, you know what it is. How she, with that, remember now, you was with this girl for 9 years. So a 9-year span, you're not looking at your girl like, yo, if you with a girl for 9 years and you're still contemplating if she's moved funny and she moved, that's another conversation for a different day. But with a girl for 9 days, 9 years, pardon me, you're not thinking to yourself that, yo, at some point she's gonna knock on my man's door to smoke hookah. You know what I mean? So leave comments on the bottom, man. It's your boy 3. One.